So a couple weeks ago, my job forced me to take on extra shifts to like keep up with the holiday demand, right? So I think it started around Thanksgiving time. Yes, around Black Friday time, today is Christmas, but it's the 27th of December as you're watching this. So what? 6 weeks of like, girl, when I tell you that was like soul sucking, I'm not joking. Soul sucking. Do you hear what I'm telling you? A mess. But yeah. So they decided to add more hours and more days to my already full time 40-hour work week. But and it at first, and this is where they get you, right? At first, you're like, okay, cute. Like, I can use a little extra money on the check. Okay, the check was looking very handsome. Can't lie. It was looking real handsome. And I was, happy to get a little bit more money to play with. But then the weeks started tumbling on by. And I started feeling less and less motivated to go to work. That's nothing new, honestly, because I already do not like my job currently. So I didn't really think much of it. But what really had me was like, I think it was like I think it was about 3 weeks ago, the beginning of December, maybe, the second week of December, maybe. I literally, and I think it was like the last day of my work week. Dude, I literally could not like stand up anymore. I was literally praying in my mind, God, please help me. Jesus, please help me. Help me get through it. Help me go to the car. Help me drive home, bro. It was that big of a deal. Girl, and normally I think, was Aunt Flo coming to town that time too? I don't remember. Was it? I think so, actually. I think Aunt Flo was coming to town too. So before I left, and I'm not really a coffee girly. Shout out to New York. I'm not from New York, but look, shout out to y'all because I love y'all's accent so bad. But yeah, I'm not really a Starbucks girly, but girl, I had to go to Starbucks and get me a medicine ball expeditiously because the illness that I felt coming on was about to be insane. So I was like, you know what? Okay, whatever. On my way home, there's Starbucks, and you know what? Too, I was also feeling for a sweet treat. And that's very unnatural for me. I'm a salty girl. I'm a savory girl. Give me like some chips over like a pie any day, you know? But anyway, I was like, yeah, I was like, look, let's go to Starbucks, let's get something to drink and a sweet treat. So I order a medicine ball and I order two brownies warmed up. Now, why do I tell you this story? Wait, no, I'm not finished, actually. So I go home, finish the brownie, right? Drink the medicine ball. Listen, if you ever feel under the weather at all, a medicine ball is what you need, baby. From Starbucks. And I think it's a mix of like 2 different types of teas, hot lemonade, something like this, and like honey. Girl, it eats up every time. Anyway, so I was on my way home. I drove home literally praying, Jesus, help me get home. Jesus, help me to get home the whole time. Praise the Lord, your girl made it home. Tell me why I flopped myself in that bed and I didn't get up till the day. I did not get, okay, so I came home about, 7 o'clock? Baby, I didn't get up until 7 o'clock the next day. 7 a.m. the next day. Girl. So why am I saying this, right? Why do I bring this story up? Why I bring this story up is that, bro, these people that employ you do not care. They don't care about you. They don't. And as a matter of fact, if you do not love that job, you should not be, and you're not willing to lay down your life for that job, babe. It's time to get a move on. It's time to either start looking for another job, or if you're a creator like me or creative like me, and you find that you really can't clock in and clock out anymore, which I'm sure this is reaching the correct target audience and you're listening to this. If you're that, girl, I implore you to get on your Zoom and to figure out something fast that is going to make you some moolah on the side. And then find a way to work that and to be your own boss so you can leave it. Because guess what? Just like I said, like, we only got one of these lives. Like, you're acting like we got 9 of these things. You know what I'm saying? No, girl. Like, seriously. I feel like also, too, we have societal pressures to follow a specific timeline, especially for us women. That, oh, well, you got a biological clock. Oh, well, you should have your kids early. Oh, you should do this by a certain timeline. You should get married by here. You should have kids by here. You should da-da-da-da. You should go to college. You should graduate. You should be working in the work field. You should get your own apartment. Like, dude, put a sock in it, honestly. But because, like, at the end of the day, dude, that's a whole nother story about timelines and things like that I can really get into and tell y'all some tea on, right? But I'll leave that for now. But, like, it's societal pressures that is making you stay or to do a job maybe that is actually paying you very, very well, but you don't actually love. And I really feel for I feel for us that are like stuck and trapped in a that feel stuck, because you're not stuck. Let me just get that clear, and let me get that out of the way right now. You're not stuck, but like you feel like confined to a 9 to 5 that you don't like because it's paying you some good money, because it's paying your bills, you know, it's keeping a roof over your head and food in your belly. But at the end of the day, if you're seeing this, go for what is on your plate to go for. And when I say that is what idea have you had for years, but you're too scared to execute, or you're unsure to execute, or you don't know how, or you tell yourself you don't know how to do. You know, that's the type of thing that you need to go after. If it's starting that clothing brand, baby, get on your Zoom. If it's starting a YouTube channel, do it. Do it. Girl, I'm sitting here on my bathroom floor looking at the camera with an iPhone in my hand, recording the audio like it ain't nothing. Start what you gotta want. Start what you want to do. Again, these companies don't care, girl. You know what's the crazy part? I remember at my job, we had a manager. Lord. We had a manager pass away. And in no longer than a week, no, in maybe 3 or 4 days, his application was online. Not his application, but an application for his replacement was online. Just like that. You are a cog in the system. If you are a cog in the system and you're employed and you want to be a 9 to 5, you better love that job. Okay? Again, not everybody's meant to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody is a creative in that sense. So, and I respect it. If you love your job, this ain't for you, boo. But if you do not like your job and you have aspirations of doing different things that are outside of the box, things that are creative, things that make you sound and feel like the black sheep when like friends and family are asking your interest in what you want to do, dude, go after it. Go after it. I remember I was on TikTok one day. Was it TikTok or YouTube or whatever? It was one. It was something. I was watching a video, and they were basically saying that like these big and grand ideas, especially the ones that you can't shake, of aspirations and goals that you want to do, are whispers from God. Ooh, that was such a cute way to describe like ideas. That's so cute, right? Whispers from God. Like, dude, do it. If you have again, I'm gonna say this one more time, if you got a dream, that won't leave you alone, year after year after year, pursue it. It's not for nothing. But yeah, again, F that 9 to 5. And I'm not playing, bro. F that place. If you don't like it, F that place. I'm not playing with you. If you don't like it, forget it. And make sure you got something on the side. Or if you have an idea, if you don't have an idea, girl, get out a piece of paper right now, get a pen, and write several ideas that at least a little bit spark your interest. And go pursue it. You can learn everything online for free. I was literally in college. I was literally in college, guys. Dude, I majored in biology. I was in college I was in organic chemistry class. If y'all ever been to college, and if you ever been in university, or you in university or college right now, boo, and you know anybody in the STEM market, especially those biology majors, girl, and they're taking that organic chemistry, number one, give them a hug. They need it. Number two, you know the rigor of this class. Girl, tell me why I learned the entire of that class online. I only went to the lectures to take exams and take quizzes. Because I wanted to? No, because they didn't teach anything. All they did was just read off of a PowerPoint. And dude, I digress, because that is going to be another video for another day. But yeah, a mess, ain't it? Yes. Anyway, but yeah, dude, take this as your sign. Take this as permission to, especially take these couple days before the new year, to be solid on what you want to do and to focus on it. Because I can say this as a guarantee. If you do what you want to do, if you work at what you want to do or want to accomplish every single day, I can guarantee you're going to find some headway in it. If you do not stop and you don't give up. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, that's today's app. I hope y'all are enjoying, or I hope, the last video I made that I uploaded, not including the one from yesterday, but it got like 3 views. And honestly, y'all, I'm kind of okay with that. I kind of like that I have like an audience of like 3, or honestly an audience of 2. My God and myself, Anyway, this is day 2 of my little journals. But yeah, y'all, tell me what y'all feel about this in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going. I'm ready to respond back with some questions, with some answers to some questions, and to some questions, and with some questions, and with some comments. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, bye.